Every autumn, trees put on a show, then drop their leaves, blanketing our lawns and gardens. For most, this means hours of raking and bagging, treating leaves as waste. But what if you saw them as garden gold? These leaves are packed with nutrients, nature's gift for your soil. Imagine turning that pile of crunchy leaves into rich, dark compost that fuels your garden. Today, I'll show you how to unlock that potential. Fast. No more waiting a year for compost. We'll use a simple, natural trick to speed things up. No fancy equipment or expensive products needed, just what you already have at home. This is epic gardening, using what you have to create something amazing. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned gardener, you can do this. All you need is a pile of leaves and a little know-how. I'll walk you through every step, building a better compost pile, making a secret compost booster, and waking up the microbes that do the hard work. You'll see results in weeks, not months. Say goodbye to bagging leaves for the curb. From now on, those leaves stay in your garden, fueling healthier soil and stronger plants. Let's dive in and turn this seasonal waste into black gold for your garden. It's easier than you think, and the results are truly epic. Ready to change the way you see fall cleanup? Let's get started. Your garden will thank you. Ever notice how a pile of leaves just sits there, barely changing after months? That's because dry leaves are mostly carbon, what composters call browns. Carbon is essential, but it's only half the story. To break down quickly, compost needs nitrogen, the greens. Without nitrogen, microbes can't multiply fast enough to heat up the pile. The result? A cold, dry pile that barely decomposes. Most people give up, bag the leaves, and send them to landfills. There, trapped in plastic, they decompose without oxygen and release methane, a potent greenhouse gas. We're throwing away free fertilizer and turning a solution into a problem. But it doesn't have to be this way. The secret is giving microbes the balanced meal they crave. Carbon and nitrogen. With the right mix, your pile will heat up and break down fast. No more waiting a year for results. We just need to spark the process. That's what we'll do next. Don't let your leaves go to waste. Let's feed those microbes and turn your pile into compost gold. Here's how. Composting is about creating the perfect environment for microbes, nature's tiny workers. They need food, water, and air. Their food? A balance of carbon, browns like dry leaves, and nitrogen, greens like grass clippings or kitchen scraps. The ideal ratio for fast composting is about 30 parts carbon to 1 part nitrogen. A pile of just leaves is way too high in carbon, so it stays cold and slow. Add nitrogen and the microbes multiply, generating heat and breaking down material quickly. But what if you don't have enough greens in the fall? That's where our homemade booster comes in. It's a concentrated source of nitrogen and sugar, an instant energy drink for your compost microbes. This jump-starts the process, turning a slow pile into a hot, active compost factory. No more sluggish, cold piles. With the right mix, you'll see results in weeks. Let's make that booster and get your pile cooking. Ready to supercharge your compost? Here's the recipe. Simple ingredients, big results. Let's get mixing. Here's the secret recipe to wake up your compost pile. Grab a 5-gallon bucket and fill it with 4 gallons of warm, not hot water. Add 1 cup of white sugar and half a cup of blackstrap molasses. Stir until dissolved. Sprinkle in 2 packets, about 4.5 teaspoons, of active dry yeast. Let the yeast sit on the surface for 10 to 15 minutes until it foams. Once it's bubbling, give it a gentle stir. That's it, your booster is ready. The sugar and molasses provide instant and long-lasting energy for microbes. The yeast jump-starts decomposition. No expensive store-bought activators needed. This mix is cheap, easy and powerful. You probably have everything you need in your kitchen right now. This booster will transform your leaf pile from slow to supercharged. Next, I'll show you exactly how to apply it for maximum effect. Get your leaves ready. We're about to build a compost pile that works fast. Simple steps, big results. Let's put this booster to work. Your garden will love the results. Here's how to use it. Now, let's activate your leaf pile. Build your pile in layers, about 6 to 8 inches of dry leaves at a time. If you can, shred or crush the leaves first for faster breakdown. After each layer, sprinkle your booster solution evenly with a watering can. Repeat, leaves, booster, until your pile is at least 3 feet tall and wide. Aim for moisture like a wrung-out sponge, not soggy. Too wet? Add more dry leaves. Too dry? Add more booster. Layering ensures every part of the pile gets activated. Don't just pour the booster on top. Mix as you go. This gives microbes the perfect environment to thrive. A well-built pile heats up fast and breaks down quickly. That's the secret to turning leaves into compost in weeks. Simple, right? Now, let's see what happens next. After building your pile and adding the booster, the magic starts. Within days, the pile heats up, sometimes to 130, 160 degrees. You'll notice it shrinking and maybe even steaming. That's a sign of active decomposition. Turn the pile once or twice a week to mix and aerate. This brings cooler material into the hot centre and keeps microbes happy. By week 2 or 3, leaves break down into dark, crumbly material. The pile shrinks to half its size and smells earthy, like a forest floor. Keep it moist. Add water if it dries out. By week 4 to 6, your compost could be ready. Finished compost is dark, crumbly, and smells rich. You shouldn't recognize the original leaves. The pile cools down. Your microbes have finished their work. You've turned waste into black gold in just weeks. Fast, easy, and incredibly rewarding. Here's how to troubleshoot if things slow down. If your pile isn't heating up or smells bad, don't worry. Fixes are simple. No foam in your booster. The yeast may be old or water too hot. Try again with fresh yeast and lukewarm water. Bad smell? Ammonia means too much nitrogen. Add more dry leaves. Rotten eggs mean it's too wet. Turn the pile and add dry material. Pile still cold? It might be too small. Aim for at least 3 feet. Too dry? Add water or more booster. Still slow? Try a second booster application or add some grass clippings. If leaves aren't breaking down after 6 weeks, check moisture, air and leaf size. Turn the pile weekly and keep it damp. Shredded leaves break down much faster than whole ones. Be patient. Composting always works with the right conditions. Next time, shred leaves for even faster results. Most problems are easy to fix with a little observation. Composting is forgiving. Just adjust and keep going. Soon you'll have rich compost for your garden. Don't give up. Nature is on your side. Let's put that finished compost to use. Here's how. You've made beautiful dark compost. Now put it to work. Use it as a top dressing spread 1-2 inches over garden beds, around veggies, flowers and shrubs. Don't pile it against stems, just cover the soil. Every watering or rain washes nutrients to the roots. Compost also suppresses weeds and helps soil hold moisture. Mix it into new or tired beds. Spread 2 to 3 inches and work it into the top 6 to 8 inches of soil. It improves clay and sandy soils alike. Make your own potting mix. Combine 1 part compost, 1 part peat moss or cocoa coir, and 1 part perlite or vermiculite. Your plants get nutrients and beneficial microbes for a strong start. Homemade compost is better and cheaper than store-bought. Your garden will thrive. We started with a pile of waste. Now you have black gold. You've closed a loop in your backyard, turning leaves destined for the landfill into life for your soil. This is the heart of sustainable gardening. Compare a cold pile that sits for years or a hot pile that transforms in weeks. The difference is knowledge and a little effort. This booster is a smart way to work with nature, not against it. Look around. What else can you compost? Grass clippings, veggie scraps, coffee grounds, they all add up. Composting reduces waste, saves money, and builds self-sufficiency. So this autumn, skip the plastic bags, grab your bucket and yeast. See falling leaves as an opportunity, not a chore. Making compost is one of the most rewarding things you can do. You're building healthier soil, plants, and even a healthier you. Turn waste into wonder. Your garden will thank you. Embrace this new mindset and share it with others. Happy composting.